A boy was walking inside his campus thinking about someone's paw. Hi everyone, it's me, myself and 𝒕🔂🔂. I'm Park 𝒕🔂🔂. I'm 23 years old. I'm only child of my parents. My father is a famous doctor of Seoul. Currently, I'm studying in Seoul's university. I'm doing BS Computer Sciences and I'm in my 6th semester. I have a crush on someone. He is Yoongi, Min Yoongi. He is also known as most handsome face of university. He is a heartthrob of the university. He also a bully. He's so cool and amazing. I love him so much, but I can't confess. I wish I could confess to him, but I'm scared. Scared that he'll reject me. I wish I could confess. Suddenly he bumped into someone. Hey nerdy, look in front while walking. It's his crush, also known as Min Yoongi said. 𝒕🔂🔂 while just staring at him while smiling crazily. Hey nerdy, Yoongi said while waving his hand in front of 𝒕🔂🔂. But �🔂🔂 didn't listen. He was just staring at Yoongi. Hey nerdy, Yoongi said while shaking him. Why yeah, what happened? Why Yoongi, �🔂🔂 said. Hey, first of all, my name is Yoongi, not Yoongi, and secondly Loon in front while walking, Yoongi said. Did I bump into you? 𒕿🔂🔂 asked. Yes, Yoongi said. Really? 𒕿🔂🔂 said while blushing madly. Yoongi looked at him weirdly and slapped him on his head. Weirdo, Yoongi said as he walked past by 𒕿🔂🔂. Oh damn, he touched me, 𒕿🔂🔂 said while blushing hardly. Meanwhile was Yoongi. Hey Yoongi, Jungkook said as he came to Yoongi. He is Jungkook, Yoongi's cousin and friend as well. Introduction of Yoongi. He's Min Yoongi. He is 24 years old. He is the only child of his parents. His father is a famous CEO, while his mother also works with his father. He is a bully of his university, but he isn't bad. He loves to bully 𒕿🔂🔂, but he never went harsh on him. End of the introduction. Let's go to our class, Jungkook said. Let's go, Yoongi said. They both went to their class. In the class, as always, they both were late, but who is someone to say them anything? Why are you both late again? Professor asked. We can come whatever we want. Do you have any problem? Yoongi asked. Spoiled brat, Professor mumbled. No, go to your seats, Professor said. His father pays an extra fee, that's why no one ever dared to tell him anything. Good, Yoongi said. He went to his seat with Jungkook. He's so cool, 𒕿🔂🔂 thought in his mind. Time skips. Right now, 𒕿🔂🔂 was sitting in the university's garden while thinking about Yoongi. Yoongi is in his mind 24/7. He always thinks about Yoongi, though Yoongi never thinks about him, or maybe he does. I wish I could confess to him, 𒕿🔂🔂 said. Just do it, Taehyung said. He is Jimin's best friend. He is Jungkook's boyfriend as well. I'm afraid, 𒕿🔂🔂 said. Why? Taehyung asked. He'll regret me, 𝐻𝐿𝐴 said. Even if he did, at least you can move on from him, 𝐕𝗙hyung said. But now see, you just think about him and do anything, he added. Beat your fear and confess to him tomorrow, 𝐕𝗙hyung said. 𝐻𝐼man thought a little and said, Okay, I will do it tomorrow, 𝐻𝐼man said. Great, I'm proud of you, 𝐕𝗙hyung said. 𝐻𝐼man smiled. Time skips to the next day. 𝐻𝐼man was walking in the university when he saw Yoongi. Yoongi, wait, 𝐻𝐼man said. Yoongi looked behind and said, What do you want, nerdy? Yoongi asked. Actually, 𝐻𝐼man said. You actually? What, nerdy? Yoongi asked. 𝐻𝐼man bent on his knee and took out a flower. I like you, 𝐻𝐼man said. Oh really? Yoongi said. Why yeah, 𝐻𝐼man said. Yoongi took the flower and for a while 𝐻𝐼man became happy thinking Yoongi accepted him, but his happiness didn't last for too long when Yoongi threw the flower on the floor and put his foot on it. You think I'll accept you? Yoongi asked. Everyone was looking at them. I do not like you, nerdy, Yoongi said. Don't ever dare to confess me again, Yoongi said. He went from there, leaving 𝐻𝐼man in tears. Everyone was laughing at 𝐻𝐼man, so he got up and ran from there. Was 𝐻𝐼man? He was standing here thinking what just happened was him. Why he did that to me, 𝐻𝐼man said while crying. I hate him, 𝐻𝐼man said while crying. He cried for a long time and then went to his home. Time skips. 𝐻𝐼man didn't came to university for a couple of days, or you can say a week. On the other hand, Yoongi was missing him.
Yoongi regret rejecting him. These days he realizes he loves Hyemin as well. Hyemin's absence was hurting him and he badly wanted to apologize until one day.
Yoongi was walking on campus when he heard some noises. Everyone was yelling while looking at a boy. That boy, he was 𝐻𝐼man. Not that same nerdy 𝐻𝐼man. He was without his nerdy glasses. He was looking so smart and handsome. But he had a cold face. 𝐻𝐼man passed Yoongi, but he didn't look at Yoongi. Meanwhile, Yoongi was staring at Jimin's beauty. These days, 𝐻𝐼man changed himself. Yoongi ran behind him to talk to him. 𝐻𝐼man, listen, Yoongi said. 𝐻𝐼man stopped and said, What? 𝐻𝐼man said coldly. I'm sorry, 𝐻𝐼man, Yoongi said. Why? 𝐻𝐼man asked. I insulted you in front of everyone, Yoongi said. I forgave you a long ago. I'm not heartless like you, 𝐻𝐼man said. I'm sorry. I love you. I realize it, Yoongi said. So what? I do not love you. I regret loving you, 𝐻𝐼man said. Don't say it, I'll die without you, Yoongi said. What about me when I confessed to you? 𝐻𝐼man said. I was stupid for doing that. I'm sorry, Yoongi said. Do whatever you want, 𝐻𝐼man said. I'll make you fall for me again, Yoongi said. Whatever, 𝐻𝐼man said as he passed by him. I'll do it. Don't be disheartened, Yoongi said. You can do it. You'll do it, Yoongi said. And that's it. From that day, he tried his best to make 𝐻𝐼man fall. Giving him gifts, taking care of his meals, taking him on dates, giving him something to drink daily. Sitting with him, dropping him to his home, taking care of him and each and everything. A month passed, but 𝒔𝒉𝒻 still didn't change. He was cold with 𝑦𝑢𝑛_ji, but deep down he still loves 𝑦𝑢𝑛_ji, until one day.
He was walking inside the campus when 𝒠𝑘𝐫𝐝 bent in front of him with a rose bouquet. 𝒕𝘂𝗔, please forgive me, 𝒠𝑘𝐫𝐽 said with his teary eyes.
Everyone was looking at them. It's been a month and no change in 𝒔𝒉𝒻's behavior was hurting 𝒠𝑢𝑛_ji. He thought to confess to him in front of everyone. Why 𝒠𝑢𝑛_ji, please get up, 𝒔𝒉𝒻 said. I insulted you in front of all of these people. Now I'm apologizing in front of everyone. Please forgive me and be my boyfriend. I can't take your cold shoulder anymore, 𝒠𝑢𝑛_ji said. Forgive him, 𝒔𝒉𝒻, and get together, someone said. You guys are a perfect couple, do it, 𝒔𝒉𝒻, a boy said. Forgive him, everyone started to chant. 𝒔𝒉𝒻 made 𝒠𝑢𝑛_ji stand and kissed him. Everyone clapped while shouting for the new couple. After some time, 𝒔𝒉𝒻 broke the kiss and said, I love you too and I'll be your boyfriend, 𝒔𝒉𝒻 said. 𝒠𝐞𝐫𝐽's happiness tears started to flow. He kissed 𝒔𝒉𝒻 again and after some time broke it. I love you and I promise I'll never hurt you, 𝒠𝑢𝑛_ji said. I believe you and I love you too, 𝒔𝒉𝒻 said. After that they started to live happily. The end.